Have you ever felt like learning to become a software engineer is difficult? Have you ever felt that what's actually difficult, though, is finding out where and what to learn? Well, I'm going to show you what you need to learn and what resources I would recommend. To this day, I sometimes visit these YouTube channels or resources when I discover a new topic I want to learn about. But wait, there's more. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll give you 2 bonus resources that changed the way I code and helped work colleagues like and respect me. Number 1 on my list is become proficient in a programming language. As a software engineer, you should have a solid foundation in at least 1 or 2 programming languages. Popular choices include Python, JavaScript, Java, or C++. Understanding the syntax, best practices, and libraries associated with these languages will empower you to tackle a wide range of projects and technologies. Programming with Mosh is a YouTube channel that will take you from beginner to intermediate. Mosh explains programming concepts in a really simple way. If you want me to make a video telling you which languages I recommend for your career type, comment down below. My advice would be to learn a stack and build something. If you don't know what a stack is, you should check out my next video. A word of warning. Don't just dive in there and just watch his videos, unless you have absolutely no idea how to program. What you need to do is focus on building something. Say you wanted to build a game. You would start with, how do I move some image across the screen? What do I need to do that? I need to represent that image in an object, you say? Well, Mosh has a video explaining objects. This is the approach that you should take. Next up is algorithms and data structures. A thorough understanding of data structures such as arrays, linked lists, trees, and graphs combined with knowledge of algorithms is crucial for writing efficient and scalable code. It enables you to solve complex problems and optimize your applications. Take the time to study and practice these concepts as they form the backbone of software engineering. For this one, I've got a very underrated, possibly not very well known YouTube channel called Inside Code. This guy's videos got me through my ADS modules in university, as well as some very tough interview questions. The guy's videos are pure gold because they are short and to the point. In addition, the way he teaches you to think about certain algorithms will open your mind to its possible uses in an interview situation or even in practice. Very high recommendation from me. As a side note, Mosh also has an ADS course which is worth checking out. Moving on to version control. Whether you're working on personal projects or collaborating with a team, version control systems like Git are essential tools. Understanding how to manage code repositories, branching, merging, and resolving conflicts is crucial for efficient and organized software development. Additionally, platforms like GitHub provide an excellent way to showcase your work and collaborate with other developers. There's tons of resources for learning this, but one of my personal favorites is Amigo's Code. He will really slow everything down for you and hold your hand while you learn your way to Git mastery. His channel is definitely worth checking out. I think he mainly specializes in Java, but he has more universal topics like Git and Docker. No software engineer can escape the importance of testing and debugging. These skills are vital for identifying and resolving issues in your code. Knowing how to write effective unit tests, conduct integration tests, and use debugging tools will help you build robust and reliable software. Remember, a solid testing strategy can save you hours of troubleshooting in the long run. These resources often depend a lot on the language you want to specialize in. If you're into Java, Amigo's Code has a great course on YouTube. But what if you're into Python or some other programming language? Then you have to hit Udemy. I'm not sponsored by them, but honestly, in my experience, it's just the best place, since YouTube doesn't seem to have many language-specific testing videos. Only videos that talk about what unit testing is, but it's very rare to see actual implementations. Lord Turtle always keeps his promises. But first I have to hit you with some context. When I got my first software engineering job, I had this constant dark cloud looming over my head that kept bombarding me with self-doubt. Like, I know what I'm coding will work, but is it the right way to do this? Or is it the best way, the most efficient way? Then will I be looking towards my senior engineer at one point and he'll be reviewing my code and then I'll just see him flip the table while cursing my existence? Will I end up on dailywtf.com? Thankfully, in my constant search for self-improvement, I found Victor Rentea. Yes, he is a Java developer, but there are some concepts here that are definitely worth learning about, regardless of the language you choose. I highly recommend his clean code video. If you do a search for Victor Rentea on YouTube, you'll find many of his lectures ranging from clean code all the way over to improving performance and architecture. I've linked some of his stuff below. Finally, I've also linked this other resource called roadmap.sh. It's got all sorts of roadmaps for different types of software engineering, such as front-end, back-end, DevOps, full stack. It'll split each topic into different branches that you can look further into. It's also got some resources listed within each of the leaves. So it's definitely worth checking out because of course I can't cover everything in this video, but I really think this is a very useful guide and you should definitely just take a look and see what you're missing. I think that everyone should take a short seminar or course on how to write clean code. It seems that everyone has a different opinion on how important clean code is versus performance and that sort of stuff. So I suggest you learn about it yourself and draw your own conclusions. Now, Lord Turtle is not going to lower himself to beg you for anything, but please, 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 please subscribe and like the video.